Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are on my lakeside cottagecore island, Honeybee, and we're going to be building this small little area over this bridge. Now I finished off my last video here, so you know exactly where we are. I've made no more progress on this island since then, so it's really nice to be back and building on Honeybee today. If you didn't know, I've started a hard mode island called Firefly. There should be my first video up, but yeah, my time has literally been spent on that island so far. So like I said, it's just nice to get back to this island and build on Honeybee today. Now before we get stuck into this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's get building Able Sisters. And yes, we are building Able Sisters today. Able Sisters are going to be put in this small little area across this bridge. I want to make kind of like a cottage core area, which I think would be quite adorable and is definitely fitting for the actual building itself. Now I need to actually extend this terraforming here, this waterscaping, because my river mouth is literally right there, so I need to be able to extend this into the big lake that was going to be in the middle. Now if this is your first time here seeing Honeybee, I am going to have a huge lake in the middle of my island, which I'm going to be building the villager houses around, and I've currently got my own house on the middle of the lake, so that's super exciting. You can go and check that video out if you want to see what it looks like, how it was done. But yeah, we need to literally bring this river mouth up to the middle of the island so that it's all connected nicely. Do you know what? Dell is so adorable. I don't know what it is about the alligator villagers, but every time I have one I fall in love with them. So yeah, I really like Dell. Unfortunately though, I'm not going to keep him because I actually want to try and have mostly bears, or all bears at least, on this island. So yeah, that's a shame, but maybe in the future I'll have him on a future island because I think he's actually kind of cute. I like Boots, and I like Sly, and I like Alfonso. So now I like Dell as well. Oh, and Roswell. I like Roswell. What is it about the alligators? I guess I just like them a lot. I really need to sit down and actually scan my amiibo cards in because I think I've already got 3 permanent villagers so far. But anyway, let's just quickly time travel so the Able Sisters is in place and we can build around this area a lot easier. I also really do love Eric and he's so cute, but I've literally just had him on my last island, Snowdrop. So I don't want to keep him on this one either, so that's such a shame, but he would have really fitted in actually, I think. Even though he's not really a spring core, cottage core villager, I feel like he just would have fitted in with this area anyway. I mean, he's kind of cottage core, right? I don't know, who's to say what villagers are cottage core and which ones aren't? At the end of the day, I feel like everyone should just have the villagers that they want and that they like and that they feel will look super cute and adorable walking around that island. So yeah, just have who you want. Don't get someone because it's cottage core, get someone because you love them. Also, I want to say that I'm so happy there were so many other people out there that love Beardo. I'm so happy. It's nice to see an underrated villager get some love. So, do you know what actually? Why don't you guys let me know what's your most favorite underrated villager? Yeah, just let me know who they are. Let me know in the comments down below because I want to know. There's some real cute villagers out there that just don't get the love that they deserve, and so we need to share those with everyone else so they can fall in love with the same one too. Like Beardo. But enough about Beardo. I feel like him and Grizzly take enough of my videos time all the time. Let's talk about what I'm actually building. So I've built kind of a little garden area here where I'm going to put a few of the flowers that I currently use around my island to make it look like the Able Sisters come out and they tend to these flowers and they give flowers to everyone. And yeah, I just thought it'd be a cute little hobby for them to have on the side of also running their shop. One of the ways I want to improve my designing for islands is to stop putting trees and flowers and bushes in certain places just to fill an area. I feel like this area could have been so easy to just fill with trees and make a little pathway and that's it, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to add a little area that my villagers can interact with because you know it's going to be so adorable when they come over here and they water the flowers. It's going to look so cute. But yeah, I wanted an area for my villagers to interact with and just something to walk through that will look really pretty other than just seeing trees and flowers, because I feel like that's my favorite thing to do is to just chuck some trees down and you know it's done, it looks good. But no, I want to actually challenge myself and my design skills and improve them by making these small little areas for my villagers or the NPCs to use. I'm actually quite excited to get to the part where I start building around the lake some more and on top of the lake. because I feel like there's something I've never done before. I normally try to avoid water terraforming as much as possible. It'd be nice to challenge myself to try and build around it and on top of it, and you know, to make it look nice and make it look like something other than just staring at a big pool of water. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Also, I feel like most of my islands that I design have a road, and I know I have a road on this one, but most of this island, I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on using the road as of this point. I think I'm going to use it a little bit and then blend it out into a more natural area for where the villagers live around the lake. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes though. I tend to not plan too far ahead because knowing me, I always change my mind. Like it's a no-brainer. I will change my mind and change what I want to design and what I want to do. Not drastically to the point where I want to change the whole island, but the small areas. Like this Able Sisters, I was originally planning to have this in an area like I did with Nook's Cranny and then just changed my mind. I thought, you know what? We're going to make a cute little cottage called Able Sisters, and I love it. I love how it's come out. So yeah, you can always guarantee that I'm going to change my mind if I plan something too much. So we'll just see how this island goes. So now we have built the area around Able Sisters, I just want to build this little area that we kind of led into from my last video, my Nook's Cranny build. Rather than just make this place a place where you could just have trees and flowers again and bushes, I wanted to change the way that I put the path down. Now, I did have to quickly go to the next day because, you know, Lloyd was in the way. Every time I tried to put a pathway piece down, I kept talking to him, so that was rather annoying. So, unfortunately, we had to get rid of Lloyd. But it's okay. Now we got a cute little bridge there. We got the wooden bridge. I didn't want to put another arch bridge just because I thought it might look a bit too much. But yeah, here we've done the path like this. We've got a little section in the middle where I'm going to be placing a tree and a well. And then around the edge, we're going to give it a more natural look. Now obviously I had to add some honey somewhere in this build. My goal from now on is to try and add a honey splat and a honeybee model in at least every build at least once, because I think that'd be just a nice little touch, something fun to do, and hopefully I remember to keep that up because it would be adorable like I said. So here I just gone with the brick well, and I just want to push it in closer to the tree so that I can put some wheat field behind. I want this area to feel like it's got some overgrown grass, but we're also going to pop in some benches. I put a few log benches around this area. Under this one, I'll be putting some stone coat though, just to make it look different. Now, I will be putting some items on top of these benches because, you know, we love a bit of clutter. I love items everywhere. Now, this bit outside of the vertical board fencing felt a little bit plain. So we've got a barrel and a tall garden rock. I actually really love the rock items. I feel like they're so underused. No one uses the garden rock or the flat garden rock. Actually, I don't think I use the flat garden rock that often, but yeah, use the rocks, guys. Use the rocks. They look so pretty and they definitely help add the more natural feel to any of your natural islands, so use them everywhere. On top of that bench, I just popped some recycled books, or is it recycled paper bundle? Sorry, but I've customized it to have old books. On top of the other log bench, I've popped down Rover's briefcase. Now you can get Rover's briefcase by doing the May Day maze, so make sure on May Day, or if you time travel, go to May Day and do Rover's maze so that he sends you this lovely briefcase because it's just adorable. I will be popping another honeybee model on that log bench because why not? Need more honeybees around, and I believe that's us finishing the build, so let's take a look around. And there we have it, we finished building the area around Able Sisters today on my cute Sprinkle Cottagecore Island Honeybee. This was so much fun to build and I'm really happy with how this area came out. Now if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. We're so close to 5k, so let's get there super soon. I hope you all also have a lovely day and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!